Hi, sunshines. How we doing? Can you still hear the music? Might turn it down too far. Okay. I am so good at my opening chats. Welcome in. We are doing our daily chit chats. That's as good of an intro as you'll get. But before the little countdown bar is done, I'm gonna say hi to everyone really fast. Boogie, are you really? Did you get forced in here? First one to say it? Spacey, I don't know. No one was here when I got in. Tisn't fizzant? Heh? Me? Woo? Zach, hi. Spacey, hello. Koga, how you doing today? Better energy? Octi, what's up? Welcome in. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go live. I don't know what to do with this right now. I woke up this morning and I put little clippies in it to hold it back, and then my scalp started to hurt, so I just took them out. And wait, which side is my side shape? This side? It doesn't want to chill. So, yeah. Anyway, Octi, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, there's no first redeems at the moment. Boogie, you were the first one to say it. Hi, Raymond. Welcome. Spider Queen. Hi, love. How's it going? You have some meetings? Yeah, no worries at all. Brock, thank you for them biddies. I appreciate you. Panda, hi, hi. How is your Tuesday? What's super smooth? Me? Always. Danish, hi. How's it going? Callum, what's up? Welcome in. Let's see. Hey, Tiz, the 80s called. They said you needed more volume. I don't know. I don't know if I can get more volume. It's looking quite... Listen, I still haven't watched it since I got it cut. I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. Look, I have... Oh, wait. This morning, I pretty much just woke up and I just did this. I was like... Ah, yeah. Which doesn't look horrible. It also doesn't look good. Are you trying to give us a jump scare? Always? Well, so today I was actually trying to download, I think it's a scary game that not a human or something. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Shaky told me that I needed to play it, so I bought it. And then I went to download it, and Steam kept saying, no internet connection. And I was like, is this me? And then I chatted in Discord and was like, is this me? And and G and everyone were like, no, Steam's down. I was like, oh. So I guess we're just gonna chat for a bit. Thanks, Ogdi. Hello, kinda to miss you here. Oh, you kind of like it? Shakira? Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that. All right, hi, Midnight. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, Tiz with a beehive cut would be awesome. I don't even know what that means. Is that like that just makes me think of Marge. You bookie friend? You wahoo-ha-ha? You got to visit your brother's pigs and chickens? Oh, no. That's sad. Peachy, that was smooth. Me? Am I smooth? I don't know what I did. Probably not, though. Um, Panda, that, yeah. Make it be a nice little pet. Thanks, Octi. I appreciate it. You can kind of see the red color in some lightings. I think once I shower and wash it off, I think with 3 heavy shampooing showers, we might be closer to the color that I was trying to go for. But it's weird. It almost looks like in this lighting, it looks like my normal hair color almost. It's like slightly tinted, but this is like what Tiz's dark hair normally is. No, I'm not human. Yeah, something like that. It's like paranoia levels of horror. Ugh, I'd hate that. But Shaky was like, you gotta play it. So I downloaded it. It just won't. The Friar Tuck hairstyle? Are you talking about the little like bowl cut situation? No. Nah, I don't think you have internet. Well, apparently not. Nope, no internet. I have internet for streaming, but nothing else. You're saying Steam is up for you again? You got a pretty face, so you could pull it off. See, I like to think that I could pull off any sort of haircut, but that just because I can. You know, it's a good life lesson to live by, right? Just because you can doesn't mean that you should. Wait. Is it up? What the heck? It might be up. I'm gonna see if I can launch it like this game real quick. How scary is it? Is it Willy scary? Because it says 2 items complete. It said that it was downloaded. Now it just depends on if it'll actually launch. Launching. It's running install scripts and stuff. I'll let it do its thing for a second and see if it launches. Communicating with tin cans. No, I didn't have any caffeine, actually. Why? Do I seem like I have more energy than normal, PG? I did not sleep. I was like, I'm going to read one chapter of my book before I go to bed at 9:30. And then it ended on a cliffhanger. And then the next chapter ended on a cliffhanger. And so did the next chapter. And the chapter after that. Which I found that if I need to stop reading, I can't read to the end of the chapter. I have to just find a spot in the middle of a chapter that I'm slightly bored and stop reading. I didn't stop, though. So I read till 2 or 3 a.m. And then had to get up at 7 or 8 for a dentist appointment. So I'm running on fumes. No, I finished the whole book. You're gonna read 3 chapters of Ladies' Night tonight? Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. No, nope, not gonna cosplay that. Hi, Drama. Welcome in. Icky. Hi, love. How you? For you it is. Oh, well, I'm glad you like it, Octi. Aiden. Hi. How's your Tuesday? PG scared enough to get another EE compliment? Oh, no. It has jump scares? But I've heard it's like kind of like a see what's different. It sounds like it's kind of like a mortuary's assistant situation with okay, it launched. Hold on. Okay, well, we know it's launching. So we might actually play that in a little bit. Play that for a tiny. You don't consider it scary, just a little creepy. Okay, so that's not so bad. Is it just clicking? Could I play it sitting right here? Do I have to actually be at my desk, or do I have to like walk around? I probably have to walk around. Look, I've got clippies on my hands. She did not have caffeine. I can tell. She's just wired. Yeah. Yeah, it's very different. There's Tiz on caffeine moods, and then Tiz as like just not sleeping and doesn't have a filter. You never read before bed? I've done that mistake. I can't. I hyperfixate and then I go. Oh, I've heard Spider Queen that was really good. Did you like it? Now you can start the audiobook. Nice. Drama, you know that feeling too. Yeah, you just read a chapter and end up reading the whole thing. I hyperfixate super hard. Right after the stream where she's like, put down the phone and your day has started when you go to bed. Yeah, well, right now I'm on vacation. So this is like not quite my normal routine time. Okay? That's my excuse. That is my excuse. When I'm home and I have like my area and I'm like actually going on around and working out and stuff, then it makes sense. Right now, all I'm doing is appointments. And I hate the dentist. I think that might be also why I'm a little like, because I get so anxious for that. And then when it's done, I'm like, huh. But yeah. Clippies and flippies. Clippies. You haven't been able to put Lady Night, you mean? And you're actually not sure what the controls are like? There is walking, but I'm not sure if it's click to walk or controls needed. I was saying, because it'd be really nice if we could just play sitting here. And I wouldn't have to, or if I brought a controller, but I didn't. Literally, these are like 90s fidget toys. Only thing is, you can already tell that I've been fidgeting with this one too much. Because I broke off one of the little middle bit is broken off. He's missing an arm. No. This one's got all 6 fingers. This one only has 5. It's broken. We have seen wires before. 24 hours from getting what? 24 hours from getting streams are... I'm assuming you're just saying me staying awake for 24 hours is funny. Your Tuesday's going well. My cat woke me up super early, so you're gonna take a power nap. I want to take a power nap, but I don't think I'm gonna power through and try to go to bed a little bit early. I'm gonna go get Indian food with my mom for dinner, and I'm super excited. It's one of the places, like I have my list of like restaurants that I have to go to while I'm in town, and this Indian place is one of them. So we're gonna go get that tonight at like 5-ish, and then other than that, we just chilling. Tactical. Hi. Donuts. 33. Wait, no, 36? How many months? 36 freaking months? Y'all, that's 3 years, right? Math. 24 is 2. 36 is 3. Yes? That's crazy to me. If I didn't get interrupted so many times, I'm pretty sure I could finish it instead of thinking. Oh, yeah. Well, you probably have kids running around and stuff, too. Sounds like, pay attention. You're like, I'm reading. You're right. Oh, yeah, I'm freaking exhausted. I just told you all that. Aiden, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful nap. Thank you for popping in. And Jimbo D, correctio. Favorite tiz I know. How many tizzes do you know, though? Am I the only one? Go to Indian dish. I don't know. I have a lot of favorites. I like alagobi because it has potatoes. I like buttered chicken. I like tikka masala. I like, they call them like dosas. Like it's like it's almost like a crepe that has yummy dipping thingies. Not really my kid, my wife mostly. So you don't have to do most of it. And Brock, you're driving through Indiana. Roads are garbage. Typing's hard. Yeah. Go focus on driving. Driving's important. Bora! Hi, my darling. Thank you so much. 9 months. It's a whole baby. What are we naming our Twitch baby, Bora? Thank you so much, my love. Feels like you've been part of the community for forever, and I appreciate you being here. Wait, PG, was the kid your wife's before you got in the relationship then? So you're like the stepmom? Sort of? Asta, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. And Bass Boy, what's up? Welcome. Congrats on the baby, Bora. Let's call it Beer, because I had more than one. Aw, our cute little Beer baby. Hi, Brock. Or not hi, Brock. Thanks, Brock. I'm tired. Chew. Thanks for kicking off that hype train. Bass, you changed your name color. What the hell? What the hell? Hi, Fuzzy. How you doing? Good to see you, love. What is new? What's a good question? What do you guys want to answer today? What little thing can we chat about? And then, well, but we can play this game. I didn't think we were gonna be able to play this game, so we actually can. Which, you guys, I need to be writing everyone's names down for stars. And I had to. There's too many. I'm gonna be making stars for like a year when I get home. Aiden. And Bora. Aiden, thank you so much for the tier 3. I really, really appreciate it. You guys, look at this. We were supposed to get to 100 points by the 10th, 200 points by the 20th, and we are on track. And you guys are incredible. And I appreciate the heck out of each and every one of you. Even those of you who financially subs are not in your... I totally get that. You just being here means a lot. Especially this month, being all like fucky with numbers and stuff. I'm just going, hey, fuck it. Let's just focus on plus points. And numbers don't really matter anyway. It's really just about whether all the cool kids are here or not. So, and all the cool kids are here. So, I'm having to write down everybody's names yesterday that I did not write down. So let me just do that real quick. Because if I don't do it now, My DHG's gonna forget, and I will not do it ever. And then I will feel bad. Blame bravery. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yesterday was like resub day to the max. I was so shocked. Okay, I'll catch up on chat. Just 1 second. Ginger. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this many stars. Okay. Oh, nope. There's another one. I know this is such an exciting stream, isn't it? I'm like super entertaining. Okay. I did it. I caught up. I got everybody. All right. I got all the substars listed. We've got our big long list. I will make all those when we get back. Vrail, hi darling. Eclipse, welcome in. Hi, 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 hi. What are you gonna let me know is if what's gonna be allowed? Oh, PG? Okay. Well, we'll not accept it just purely so that we don't accept that term, but that makes sense. But so it is like your full kiddo. You're just saying it's so she's the one who gave birth, is what you're saying? I did food drinks to school me. Oh, that sounds like fun. Hi Gazy, how's it going? Automine's like no. No, Yucky Nuggy, no. I don't know how to stop the automatic reset thing. I guess I'll keep paying then. Well, Bora, at least for the next month would be very helpful for plus points. And then I can walk you through the process on how to cancel. No, I'm kidding. If you need help, just let me know. Boogie, let's only talk of the big pee-pee. We're working on it. 1 month down, 2 months to go. We all need some big pee-pee sometimes. I mean, nope, not gonna say all the things I was gonna say. Of course, Bora, you may have your purple star. Hi, Midnight. Bora, just stay here forever. Does this hold me hostage? I don't know why they made that face. Yeah, I am. You are. Yep, can't leave. Tiz just has to spend at least a day. It's literally, there's going to be a star folding stream, apparently. Hi, Cloven. What's up? Welcome in. How you do today? You know stuff for this channel? Buy or use Prime on somebody else. Well, so that's the thing, too, is Prime doesn't even help the plus points, unfortunately. And gifted subs don't count. It only works for self-subs at different tiers, so that's why it's all stressy. You're on the birth certificate? Yes, she carried the widow wascal. We agreed she carried because I think parasitic. Yeah, it's creepy. It kind of freaks me out too. I totally get that. Totally fair. Hi, Merc. Sus. Me? No, never. I don't know what you're talking about. How's work going? Not complaining to be a hostage, though? Boy, you're like, I'm here willingly. It's okay. What's it called? Stockholm Syndrome? God, I am so tired. My brain can't think fast enough to, like, say anything. You know what I like about traveling lately, though? And, like, getting my hair cut and just, like, doing my own thing. I've felt a lot better at, like, I've worn makeup, like, twice in the last 2 weeks. I'm very much, it feels a lot more NFG. Like, I'm kind of like, I'm just doing my own thing. It's whatever. And with numbers being as they are, I'm like, we just be ourselves. We show up. The people want to be here are here. And so it's been kind of great. What did I say? Midnight? Teeth are literally perfect. Thank you. I just went to the dentist today. I think I have horse teeth. Look how huge they are. I got my braces. When I first got my braces taken off, I was like, they're giant. I can't stand my horse teeth. And they're really not that bad, but yeah. If you get, I will scream NFG at you daily if I can. Perfect. You're just starting your day, Cloven? Nice, nice. Yeah, no, I woke up, dentist. I made a BLT, but I toasted the bread too much and it ripped off the top of my mouth. My mouth feels weird. And now here we are. Yes, ma'am, Stockholm Syndrome it is. Bora, you're like, happily here. We all have Stockholm Syndrome. All the viewers here in Tiz's chat. I would say that it's like most viewers on Twitch, to be honest, right? Like, you could go outside, you could touch grass, you could experience things, and people are like, no, I want to sit on a computer and hang out with strangers online. It is all a little Stockholm Syndrome if you think about it, right? But we all do it. And we like it. So. You sent us a really nice stream yesterday, and it was really nice. Oh, is that the first time you've met Anna? So Anna was one of my roommates it was the pod squad. Akari and Anna and Casper and I all stayed in a really cool little hostel thing for TwitchCon in Rotterdam. So that was the first time I got to meet her in person. But she's part of the Second Breakfast Society. She's on my stream team. But yeah, she's lovely. Did you get to meet Fen too, Bora? Her puppy? Hi, Sneaky. How you doing today? If you forget. Oh, no, wait. I read that. Hi, Deanna. We got some sandwiches or wraps. I like it. That one gives you a choice. You get sandwiches or wraps, Deanna. You get to choose your snack. But welcome. Your mouth is catching up to your voice. Is it? Wait, is my mic delayed? Is that what you're saying? Do I need to fix it? Yeah, it looks like it's behind. Damn it. Why does it keep doing that? Let's put it at. Okay. How about that? Is that better? I can add a little bit more on if I want to. Oh, that's twitching nuts all getting debated. Yeah, we do like it indeed. Yeah, Anna's lovely. My family can't understand that my 20-year-old self would enjoy being here with strangers on the internet, mostly from other countries. Most of y'all are older than me, but I like it here though. You know, it's kind of just about finding your people. And that's the thing about Twitch too, is that like what I've kind of learned through all of it is there are channels that like there's some channels that I like the person, but it's like not my vibe, right? Or I like the streamer, but I'm not a fan of the games they play, and it just like it really is about finding, or like you're like, I love all the people in the chat, and that's like I go for the environment there. Like there's different communities on Twitch that you have for different reasons, and I think that's what's really cool about the whole space. And yeah, you get to connect with people all over the world, which is awesome. PG, is that better? Mouth check. Yeah, right. I can delay it a little bit more if I need to. I did 300 seconds if I needed to. All right. Yeah, Sneaky PG, thank you for helping. Other than that, Tiz, I did celebrate Mid-Autumn Festival with a hot pot for dinner. Ooh, that sounds so nice. I like it. I like it. Yeah, food has been my like priority while I've been here. I just posted it on my Instagram story. My favorite dessert. Ooh, here's a question. Cake or pie, guys? Quick. You get 2 seconds to answer. Cake or pie? And there's only one right answer. It looks great now. Oh, thanks. No. Pie, 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 pie. Oh, Raymond. You failed the test. Cake or death, I say? Isn't that Monty Python or something? Depends on a lot. I mean, yeah, I suppose that's true. It's not sus. It's only sus if you make it sus. But cake. Both. You're just a sweet person. Pie. Okay, yeah, no. Pie is the right answer. I can't stand cake. Some cakes are okay. but I hate frosting unless cream cheese frosting is okay. Normal frosting, bleh, is too sweet. It hurts my teeth. I'm not a fan, but I'm obsessed with pie. And my mom made this cute, oh wait, did I already? I think I already posted a picture of it. Where is it? Yeah. My mom made a cute little cherry homemade pie, and it's my favorite. Oh, and then there's my Golden Light notification. But she wouldn't let me get it. My mom wouldn't let me have pie until my nephew got home. So now I'm waiting. I was like, ooh, can I have some? She's like, no, everyone has to be here. I was like, but you guys are going to eat it when I'm streaming. She's like, no, well, she loves my nephew more than me now. That's really what's happening. I know, the little heart though, isn't it cute? I know. How dare she? All I wanted was some pie. Aw, babe. Thanks. My no makeup, messy hair look. We like it. I need to go. If you guys can't tell by my repeating outfits that I've been wearing on stream, I definitely need to go get another shirt before TwitchCon because I have two. I have two shirts and two like sports bra situations. So, Keiko Death is Eddie is. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, I know I knew the line, and it was something British, but I didn't remember what it was. You'd be surprised. Wait, you never had pie until you were 33? How? Okay, next question. For those of you who said pie, what kind of pie? So I feel like cherry pie is my favorite, but also a pumpkin pie, if it's done well, is also amazing. But most pumpkin pies, either the flavor is bleh, or the consistency is disgusting. It's like mushy moistness. Think grandchildren ruin everything for us. It's so true. My mom doesn't even love us anymore. It was funny. My sister and I were sitting there, and my mom was like holding my niece. I had my like nephew sitting next, and she was all sitting there, and she was all like happy. And I was like, "Oh, you seem happy or whatever." And I tried to ask her a question if she wanted to do something with me, and she's like, "Nope, I'm here with my grandkids." And I looked at my sister. I was like, "She doesn't even love us anymore." My sister was like, "I've been going through this the entire time you were gone. It's fine. I'm used to it." And I was like, "Cool, cool, cool, cool." Yeah, you can't borrow a shirt from me. Yep. There's no. Well, I've been stealing my mother's shirts here, but I gotta find some good one. Absurd Sage. Let's see. Hear me out. Ooh, blueberry cobbler is amazing. I see pie crust. Like my mom actually knows how to make a really good gluten-free pie crust now. So if there can be a good flaky pie crust though, oh, like the crumble. Otherwise, blueberry cobbler is good. I also really like strawberry rhubarb cobbler. You're not a sweets person. You're more of a tart sour candy, so I never reach for it. See, I'm not a sweets person in general anymore, and that's kind of why I like pie, is that it feels more, it's like fruit with your pastry, which I'm a fan of. Otherwise, I would go vinegar and like salt and vinegar chips, and like I'm a salty sour kind of person. Pickles, banana peppers, I'll eat those things just straight out of the jar. Ooh, fan of cheesecake. Pumpkin, apple, and peach. Not all at the same time though, right? You're currently at a train station where I have no reception. No. You've also haven't ever Twinkie. Oh, you're not missing out. Twinkies are kind of gross. Anytime I think of Twinkies, all I just think of is Zombieland. Ooh, chocolate. Wait, chocolate pie? I don't know if I've ever had a chocolate pie. Maybe, but that just feels, I don't know. And then I would just eat pudding. Pumpkin, homemade, or apple rhubarb. Ooh, that would be delicious. Key lime pie is delicious. My mom makes these like key lime pie bars, or she makes like lemon bars too that are really good. Those used to be my favorite growing up. Also, as you can tell, the sun like pops out and goes away, and so my lighting is all over the place. It was just very bright for a minute, so I feel blind. Honestly, you could just eat pie crust. Yeah, exactly. It's like pie crust with like a little bit of jam. It's like my This sounds so sad, but like my like after dinner dessert snack sometimes is toast with jelly. Because I'm like, ooh, a little bit of sweet on my carbs. Oh, vanilla sauce. Oh, rhubarb and apple and vanilla sauce. You remember based off the time you ranked your candies? Mm-hmm. Wait, what is the got shame? Oh, you got shame? Or I got shamed. Pickle chips. Like dill pickle chip. Those flavors are good. Borat, what the hell is a Twinkie? Have you seen Zombieland? A Twinkie is a poisoned pillow of cushiness with like a marshmallow filling. It's all like completely processed. Like Twinkies could probably live outside of the package in open air for years and still be fine. There's so much garbage in those things. Yeah, it is an American thing. Chocolate pie can be amazing or the worst thing ever. Yeah, I can see that. Toasted jelly is a shit. What do you mean? Especially if it's good jelly or jam? Yeah. No, I like the chunky jam. Like I think that's what jam is, right? The kind with like real fruit chunks, and you put a bunch of butter and jelly. Ooh. I started doing like if you have good fluffy bread too, jelly and honey, or if you mix some cinnamon and sugar together, and then you put butter and then sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon sugar on it. That's pretty good too. Twinkies are disgusting. They really are. Oh, that's what I thought. You're talking about like the Game of Thrones bell. Like shame. But I still don't know if you're shaming me or you. I'm gonna pretend like it's you. You prefer pie to cake? Pixelated. No, wait, that's good. Good answer. My brain took a second to catch up and reverse what I had read in my brain. I get a pie for my birthday. Fruit pies to be specific. Same. My mom makes this cherry pie for my birthday. If I'm ever around. I haven't been around in a couple years, but because now I've been at beaches. But then when I see her, pretty much anytime I see her, she will make me a cherry pie because that is my like go-to. Twinkies should be nuclear bombed. The most blasphemous thing that exists. The Twinkies are that's so bad. Hi, Mavic. It's so good to see you. How you doing? I hope you enjoy your cheese cubes. Yeah, chunky jam with the like crunchy food. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You love peanut butter and jelly, but use compote instead of jelly. I'm pretty tasty. Here's my blasphemy thing. I'm not a huge peanut butter fan. I will eat it. I think not as much now, but I think I used to be mildly allergic to peanut butter. Like it makes my throat a little bit itchy. So I can eat it, but if a food makes you feel uncomfortable, it's not always worth it, says the girl who's gluten intolerant and eats gluten like no one's business sometimes. But it's not my business. But I do it anyway. You rank candy corn? B or A rank? No, I didn't. That was not me. I do not like candy corn. Nope. Hard pass on candy corn. I mean, I will eat it. It's fine. Actually, no, I don't think I will eat it anymore. You know, it's kind of that question of like if somebody hands you candy, will you like almost anything someone gives me, I will eat it. You know what I did for my nephew yesterday? He runs in and goes, "Here, eat this." And I was like, "No, I don't want to. It's a licorice jelly bean." He's like, "Eat it." And I was like, "Okay." I will eat it, I guess. Gary, welcome in. How's it going? We got Tiny Fur Shark. Hi, darling. It's good to see you. Riku Rose. Hi. Niki. I don't know. Hello. Herb Sticks. Asthmatic Zombie. Anti-April. I was watching you play some, what was it, Outlast today? You were not as scared as I feel like you should have been. I feel like you should have been entirely more afraid. But Lev, hello, Jade Milo, C Derby, Gary himself. Hi, Gary. It's good to see you. For anybody in my community that doesn't know Gary, I met Gary at TwitchCon. Is just awesome human being. I had so much fun hanging out with him and James being sarcastic assholes. So you better go check out his channel. Thank you for the resub. We hit month 1 of our Lorge PP, the level 2 PP last month. So we're going on month 2, fingers crossed, which is super, super exciting. So thank you all for resubs and stuff. And Raiders, I'll finish saying hi to all the people in a second. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tiz. I'm a variety streamer. We play a little bit of everything. So when I get back, I think we're jumping into The Last of Us Part 2. And I bought a couple Resident Evil games. We just finished, for whatever reason, I've been playing more thrillers lately, but typically I was like a indie puzzle gamer. I grew up playing FPS in League of Legends, so lots of variety. I also talk a lot about mindset and health and fitness. I used to be a personal trainer and a yoga teacher, so we sometimes do fitness streams. I was an art major, so we do art streams. I've been making chainmail and painting a Lord of the Rings map on my wall, so when I say variety, I mean variety. And I am currently traveling, so that is why I have this jank setup. And I look like I just rolled out of bed, because I kind of just did. My little sister just had a baby a week ago. So I am visiting my family and chilling here for another week. And then I'm going to head to TwitchCon. And then I will fly back and you guys can see me at the usual normal setup situation. But for now, you get weird jank Tiz. Thank you guys for the follow. I really appreciate it. They are anonymous, so if you want to just feel free to lurk, you are more than welcome to. But let's see who else is here. We got Sebsweeb. Nope, Sebweeb. Maniac. Maniac Midge. I'm also blind. I'm streaming on this little tiny baby laptop, and the chat is itty bitty. I did just get my eyes checked, though, because Stream was yelling at me for squinting all the time. So they were like, I think you're going blind. Turns out I'm not. I still have 20/20 vision. I can't see. Missy Dragonfire, hi. Zill Pickle, welcome. Coffin, thank you again. Oh, wait, I have to write your name down. I've been making these little origami stars for anyone who resubs. When we get back, it's going to be a nightmare because I didn't bring them with me. And so I'm having to just write everyone's names down, and then I will make all of the stars for you when I get back. And we're just going to have a star making stream, I guess. But we'll see how that goes. But thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Sabana Nana Nana, it's good to see you again. How are you? We got Prom Pringles. Welcome in. Overlord Dice, hello. You're a very brave boy. And is the trouble? You looked way too brave. I'm like, I would have been full on panicking. I tried Outlast, played maybe an hour of it, and went, nope. That and Alien Isolation. There's one specific room that I got to where the alien's chasing me around and there's people in there and you have to be sneaky, and I suck at being sneaky. And I got stuck in that room for an hour or two and was like, nope, I don't think my heart can handle this. So, yep, you were a very brave boy. Great job. Gary is a very brave boy confirmed. Damien, if it isn't my favorite fizzy creator. Wow, Damien, how's it going? It's good to see you. And Tiny, thank you, love. Let me write your name down too. I have to make sure that I write them exactly right because I think I'm going to use them for giveaways at some point too. So I have to know who to find. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are really sweet. And Dark Rider, hello. We are going to try to play. You told me about the Lord of the Rings map. It's so cool. It's currently not here. Wait, here. I can show you guys a picture. That's as good as it's That's as good as it's going to get right now. This is the picture on my Instagram. And the camera adjusts and you can't see it. I still need to finish painting in all the places. All of up here hasn't been painted in. There's still just pencil marks of all of the areas. But we will get there. I will finish it one day, maybe. Oh, I'm also very, very ADHD if you can't tell. So we're kind of all over the place all of the time. And today we actually are going to try to play a game. Steam was down when we started stream, so we were just going to do a quick little hour chat, but it's back. Shaky told me I had to play, it's called, what is it? No, I'm Not Human, right? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Have you played it, Gary? I don't know if you're still here. Also, if you need a raid and run, go do your thing. Do all the things. I'm sure post-care, stream things, do all the things. I've also only got 4 hours of sleep last night, and I am running on fumes, so I'm being weird as shit today, just so everyone is aware. We do everything here, almost. We've done cooking streams. We've done IRL travel streams. What? I don't really know what streams we haven't done at this point. I did just get the hookup, so now we can hook my violin up to streams too. So it's like, we do music streams now too. We do all the things. She loves playing Hollow Knight. No, nope. We are so tiny. You are. I have to squint. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Me stars. Yes, indeed. So I'll make them all for you. And if you guys come during that one, I was keeping track of everyone's color, but it was taking way too long. So I'm either going to do random colors for people, or if you're there when I'm making them, you guys can request a specific color. Control plus on the chat. Yes, but if I play a game, I'm going to have to go run steal my mom's iPad to look for a chat anyway. So it's fine. Dano, born to take photos, lift weights, forced to lock in and make spreadsheets. Hope y'all are well. Dano, it's good to see you. I hope things are going well. But hey, at least you're crushing it with the photos and the weights too. Guild Wars 2 Halloween event started today. Ooh, we'll have to play some of that too. Congrats on the tiny ones. Thank you. I am an aunt. Well, so I already was an aunt. She has a 5-year-old and now a 8-day-old. So I get to be auntie times 2. And you know what's really fun about it? The first one, I was like, maybe I want kids. And now I get to be like, oh, these are adorable. Take them away. I love kids, and I love being able to hang out with them here and there. I love being able to live vicariously through my sister. It's fantastic. Being an aunt is the best. Let's see. We're scrolling. I'm trying to catch up. Post-care stream thingies. Yes, that thing. I do. Well, so I started playing violin when I was 5. I played all the way through high school. And I kind of stopped playing, so I played for a good 12, 15 years. And then I haven't really played in the last 10. Mostly because my brain is just like, I don't know what to play. So if people like give me nerdy songs to learn or something like that, then I'll like learn those and I'll play those on stream or something. Thank you. I really appreciate the raid. It means a lot. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening, but thank you. And Dovahkeen, hi friend, it's good to see you. 8 days is probably the youngest person in the world. Yeah, sure. You're an uncle times 6, and I agree. I like kids, I like them, but over there. Yeah, I love being able to play with them for like an hour or two, and then being like, all right, you're getting a little much. You can go back to your mother now. Kids are great. You have an 8-week-old daughter, and I love her so much, and she's the biggest butthole in the world. See, and that's the thing, is I think when you become a parent, I don't want to say adapt, but you do kind of, like, I know as, like, a female, when you give birth, like, it actually changes your brain chemistry. So I think you would make it work, and no matter what, and you would love your children and all of that. For me, I just love traveling. And I have so much of my own anxiety. I'm like, I don't need to have anxiety about trying to, I have a hard time keeping my own self alive most of the time, like eating 3 times a day. Ugh. Like, I don't want the responsibility of having to keep another one alive. You know? You're happy just being a cat mom. Exactly. I am the fur baby mother. I love my doggo more than anything in this world. And that's great for me. Being an auntie is fun. You've got 2 nieces on my side and then 4 nieces, 5 nephews on your husband's side. All the kiddos. You're like, all the kiddos that aren't mine. I mean, I like my kid. He's cool. I'm not saying that kids aren't cool. For those of you who are parents and stuff, kids are great. That's just not, it's not my thing. Learn the fairy tale theme song with the violin. I think I could play that already. That's fairly easy. I kind of wanted to learn how to play some of the Claire Obscure songs. And also K-pop Demon Hunter songs, because why not? When you get kids, it comes apparent. Exactly, I get to send them home and have a quiet after the chaos of a visit. Exactly. Doesn't that just sound lovely? All right, should we see if we can get this game to work? I'm gonna pause this music. I don't know. Has anyone played I'm Not a Human? Or it's No, I'm Not a Human? Do we know? I think I have to just move this to the desk. I don't think I can play this with just my mouse. Is it click to move? Potentially? Maybe? Does anyone know? No, let me type this in. Not Isn't that what it's called? Yeah, okay. Yeah, all the Ghibli songs. That's true. I could learn a lot of those. That would be fun. All right, let me launch this, and then I'm gonna have to go grab an iPad for chat. We're doing janky streams to the max, just so everyone knows. So if, like, my laptop sometimes takes time to catch up to things going on, and it's a bit slow and glitchy, so just don't mind me. Although granted, if you're coming in from Gary Raid, the amount of shit that I give him for his shitty camera. So it's something that you're used to anyway, right? All right, not a human. Scuff Fizzy. Indeed, this is the Scuff Fizzy streams. All right, let me... You believe it's mostly walking around game? Okay, so I'll have to move this back. Can you guys see that? And hear it? Let me check the volume. I have to do a lot of switching back and forth to be like, is the volume working? Is this working? Okay, you can see it. I heard this is kind of a fun game to stream because you guys can kind of help me look at it and be like, is there something weird here? You can't wait to see the E-clips later. I'm gonna go do some thrifting. Oh, heck yeah, it sounds fun. Okay, wait, let me go. I'm gonna go grab the iPad. Don't worry, you guys can still hear me because I have a little mic clipped onto my front. We're gonna play a little bit of that, and then I think my nephew's actually coming over. He's gonna get home from school here in a bit. That's what's been really tough, is just trying to juggle stream time with spending time with family. Okay. Don't look at the floor. Very disorganized in here. All right. Gonna dip modern duties. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It means a lot. A lot. Okay. This iPad doesn't have, like... I want to have a stand, but it doesn't. What if I... You said quiet as I watched most of Shaky's playthrough. I've heard there's like 10 different endings. So it seems, is it like randomly generated stuff? So different playthroughs can be different, or are all the playthroughs the same? Like it kind of progresses through the same way. It just depends on like what choices you make. I'm a little bit chilly. I might need some help though. So you can help. You can help a bit. All right. It does. I don't know if game sound is working, so you guys are gonna have to. Can you hear the sound at all? Doug, hi, welcome in. Because I can hear it, but I don't know if you guys can. Okay, no, it looks like it's there. It might be a slight... I'm going to turn it up a smidge. You guys have to let me know if this is going to be too loud, okay? I did change my category. I think if you refresh, it might... Yeah, no drama. I saw that one, the Twisted Gallery one. I was there for a bit for that one. That was really fun. I kind of want to play that too at some point, but this one is a little bit different. I've seen a couple people do clips of it, but I don't entirely know what it's about. So it's called No, I'm Not Human. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. drama. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. What is this person just like laying on the beach? It's so weird. It's like realistic, but not. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. This better not jump scare me to where I scream out loud, because my family's gonna freak out. There's a kitty. I already like this game. Sarah, I don't know. It gives me no indication. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Let me check the sound. Is that sound way too loud? Or is that okay sound? I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Keith, does sound okay? Yeah, the art style is super weird. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. What if I don't want him to be in my kitchen? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Can we not go into any of these rooms? Okay. Sounds okay. Maybe the game is at 100 and should be at 95. Okay. Yeah, it looked like it was a little bit loud there. Yeah, I have certain people I know, like Keith, you and Chase. You guys are like my audio people. That's Not My Neighbor. Yeah, I've played That's Not My Neighbor, which kind of sounds like this. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. I guess the dude in the kitchen could, right? Nope. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. That's such a chill reaction to people are coming up from underground. That's usual, right? I would expect, you'd think from space, right? But like, you never know. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have... Why do I have to? My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. Yeah, I can. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it will be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up as much energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than with your own 2 eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tonight. Or tomorrow night. Write down my number. And they just set up the line over there. 423-514. I don't have to remember that, do I? We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Oh, by the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy, and if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Oh, do I need to go to sleep now? Can I explore more first? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so that light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Huh. Wait, does that mean that in here there's a window? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack in the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never did give a damn about rules. That's one cramped bathroom, I know, right? Damn, beer in a jar of pickles. This is a divorced dad fridge. Right? I guess we'll do what they say and we'll... Oh. I don't remember where the kitchen is. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Hello. Muscle Mommy's here. Y'all want to say hi? What's up? Oh my god, little Bean looks so tired. You look cute. Are these your normal glasses? It just makes things look bubbly. But look out there. It's the same. I don't really need glasses. Oh, hi, Nugget. She milk drunk? Oh. Not quite sure. It's called No, I'm Not Human. It's this weird... No! Guys, how do I describe this game? Apparently there are people coming up from the ground, and you're supposed to choose whether or not you can let people in. You wear them all. Well, Keith, I might have to get a pair of, like, sort of prescription glasses, but not much. What does it say? I can't sleep now. What if someone comes in here looking for shelter? It's like, do I let people in at night? Loneliness and isolation. Yeah. Apparently people knock at the door, and then you have to, like, they're all creepy. Yeah. Batshit. Is that how you're explaining this game? It's like a thriller story puzzle game? Yeah. Hi, Nick. And Jerome, a more advanced version of That's Not My Neighbor. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. That's Not My Neighbor was so fun. I don't know how I feel about, like the art style's creepy. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Well, and then you have to you have to pick. Like, tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Oh, I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. He. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Story puzzles correct? Okay. How's mother? Well, it's not my mother. This is my... I don't know if it takes forever for it to catch up. You just have to kind of sit there for a while. This is my little sister, but she is a mother. She's got the baby. Da baby. Does muzzle mommy jump scare like you?
Worse?
She probably would actually like scream and yell jump. I just do this. I go, have you seen this?
I can't even watch scary movies.
Do you want to see how I get jump scared? You gotta lean forward so it's you and not the baby.
I actually went to the gym today and did some squats and deadlifts with the baby like this. I was
You were at the gym with your baby on the front of you?
One-legged, one-armed deadlifts. Yeah.
You're crazy.
It's been 2 weeks. They say 6 weeks.
Crazy girl, this is. That's how I jump scare every time.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I
that
don't-
would be worse.
I think you would just yell.
Or fall on the ground. That's like my...
You just drop.
Yeah. When people scare me, I just fall on the ground. That's like flight, freeze, and fall.
That's some impressive dedication, alright? Boar says, Mus mommy, hi baby. Miffy says, hi sister and babes. She more tall than you or taller? No, we're about the same height. We are about the same height. She is very ever so slightly taller. Like half a centimeter.
And I have smaller feet. I wear size 7 shoes.
Oh, Darren's right. Yeah, tis and sis. Yep, this is the sissy.
Yeah, I'm a fainting goat.
We're also very loud in my ear.
Sorry.
This goat said, yes. Yep, that's her.
I need for a shark.
Hello, sis. Hello, baby. Do you want to try to guess if this is a... Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. The sun is killing people, apparently. It's like too hot, so people don't go out until nighttime. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Do I have to let these people in? Almost forgot I had to get out of the train. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around the armchair. Wait, move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door. Alright, see you later. Wait, are you hanging out for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Sun is a deadly laser. Yeah, you had to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Why is this... Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? It's a mood. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, I can't see your face. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'd be different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside, wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. And if that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might be someone who's not a complete asshole. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we let him in? I mean, he seems not very friendly and seems to look a little funky, but I don't know yet. I don't know how this works. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. What is this game? They just keep knocking? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? The faces they make! I can't! Slenderman, is that you? I know, I'm like, is this... like, she doesn't look normal either. His arms seem janky or too long. Just a titch. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. I'm just... Well, you're gonna laugh. Heh. Visitors came to my house. Heh. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. I don't... try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Heh heh. Ugh. The heh-hehs freak me out. Aren't you scared? Tell me it all will be over soon, please. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. I don't want to let anyone in. Can I just live by myself? No! The game and the characters remind me of Florida. Florida Simulator just dropped. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're in trouble? Well, I guess we could go somewhere else and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I get sus vibes from everyone. Like, most of the conversation's fine, but like her not speaking for herself? Goodbye. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. I feel like that was not... Okay, then we can't open any of these, right? We can only open them during the day? They look not as bad as the others. Well, they look fine, but I don't know if it's how they look or... I mean, I guess I should probably let one in just to see what happens. And all right. Good afternoon. Here is the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate appearances and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Something news from our sponsors. Nope. I don't look that way, not anymore. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but for rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 212-608, that's a 6, and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at your home. Okay. I'm afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind. Kombucha saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Wait, should I save? Oh. It looked like it was a one-use situation. I probably shouldn't have. To catch the signal, turn the right knob, do this, left click, blah, blah, blah. Wait. It says, fuck, it still doesn't work now. It says, if you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Do this, left click on the handles in the middle. It says, I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. And for now, our new program, yes. Something human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Blah, 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 blah. Just send your photos to us at I Am Human Agency. Blah. Yeah, never mind. Okay. We looked in that room. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk loud to yourself. Yeah, I just drank that whole jar. All in one. Banjo! Thank you so much. Let me write your name down so I can make the stars later. Hey, how we doing? We're doing good. How are you, lovely? We, just started this game. It seems like that's not my neighbor. But I don't quite know yet. It seems strange. But thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. If I let people in, do they just like hang out in random rooms of my house? I need to check myself. Teeth. Wait, do I become a visitor? Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Wait, does that mean that I'm a visitor? I'm so confused. For rest. Oh, I can get groceries if I need to. Should we call our neighbor? We'll try. This game feels really creepy knowing. It's just as creepy in general. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. No one really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something really special, there's food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the video radio ads. Blah, 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 blah. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But my daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? No. Take care. Alright, let's see here. So then, after I look around, do I just... It's cucumber day. I have to just drink beer to go... Oh, okay, never mind. I see it. It does... Heh, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes, only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? It has a little energy thing up there, so if I run around long enough, I think I run out of energy, and I can go to sleep. Anything else? No. Can I go to sleep now? I want to sleep now. I'm full of energy. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing in on our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It is not known for certain at this stage whether or not being the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Huzzah. Douglas skin feels... Oh, wait, no. Read that one. Wait, what about what for next time? How do I get my energy to go down without drinking beer? Or should I just drink beer all the time? I have no smokes. I'm just opening doors, hoping that I'll run out of energy. Alright. Screw it. Drinking beer. We're gonna just make ourselves sleepy. I don't have patience. Alright, we'll let somebody in tonight. Even if they seem sussy. Okay. There's a bug in the fridge? Was there? No. Eee. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you'd prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. Wait, so if I don't let people in, do I turn bad, I guess? I don't understand the how or the why. Everything else feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and... There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Ah, delightful. You're quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple steps. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed have polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you are still alive. You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man? Yeah, you're obnoxious, though. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Beat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. There was a weird, like, claw hand by letting him in, which... See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Okay. What if I go... Where's that lady now? Is she in my house? It won't let me go in these rooms, so they're just in your house somewhere? Hee! I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, am I not speaking plainly? Or I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we are speaking on the matter, let me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel? Oh, thank heavens, I would never have figured that out. had you not informed me. Which is kind of funny. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worth my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Sure, you can come in. We've got a cross. God be with you, child. I just want to see what happens if we let a bunch of them in and then chat with them in the morning, I guess. I need to get bed to early. Yeah, no worries, Casey. Sleep well. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days after their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underneath the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes in the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. But remember, you can help the agency by informing them of any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might have a visitor, call our hotline 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. Okay, so if I let a visitor into my house. Our Father, who art in heaven. Let's see. Seems God is not the only one who tests me so. Oh. Be quick about it. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Pull out the gun? Yeah, that was very dramatic. Where's the other lady? There she is. This one's be my... want a reading? Should I test her? Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Teeth or hands? We'll check her teeth. We'll take a look. Ooh, I don't like that. I feel like those were pretty white teeth. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see our destiny in them? Maybe I'll check her fingernails tomorrow? I'm so confused. Are these like just... I can let people in all of these different rooms, but I can only check 2 a day? And I can't, okay. Ugh! This looks like a Titan from freaking Attack on Titan. Howdy! Should I just say I'm not letting you in? Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. So that was definitely a visitor, yeah? Hi, Kaz. Hi, gorgeous. Popping into lyrics because I don't want to spoil myself. I don't know what's happening, to be honest. So I don't know if it'll be a whole lot of spoilers, but of course. Thank you for popping in, saying hi. Miffy, I don't know. Did you see us play Not Your Neighbor? It seems like it's like a little bit more involved version of that. This is an interesting game. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I've seen a lot of people playing it recently. So far, I'm not a huge fan, but I really love Not Your Neighbors, so I don't know. This is just, the art is creepy. Hey, kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You've seen what those visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Environment needs to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle, it damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Environment idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Sure, you can stay, you sound safe. Looks like you've already got that tarot lady here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let him in. You like living on the edge? I'll kick him out. Come in. Good call, kid. I know what I'm doing. I can help you if that thing shows up. I mean, the tarot lady had the white teeth, so... So we meet again. Have we met before? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange feeling. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open up to? Just open it right to the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I need you to think this through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Awkward transition with homeless sim. Well, so it's... I don't know if they're supposed to be homeless. It's just like they need to be inside when the sun comes up. So then it like... I don't know. It's weird. Good afternoon. Here is the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered that this sign after observing detained visitors. Oh god, that picture in the middle. Noting creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers near lived by a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best selling beers at both home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available for breast food delivery. Call on 212606. Okay. Boozy broken? Wait, is Boobs broken? Why is Boobs broken? Hey Tiz, I fucked up my back. Help. Oh no, are you okay? Can you stop looking and go? No worries. Yeah, be safe. Be safe, Brock. Wait, so did I just get rid of her and then she's here and says, stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived out in the wild, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let anyone cross my threshold. No siree, my home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, and slits my throat while I sleep? Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall pair visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. You broke your back? It's spinal? I'm like waiting for there to be a punchline. With Boogie, you never know if it's like actually like, oh no, you did hurt your back, or if there's gonna be a pun immediately following after. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Can I also test you? What do you want to test out? Teeth, hands, eyes? Check his eyes. You know, kids, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin, but after the last run, they ain't nothing but red. I was taking down some vermin and he threw dirt or shit. Something in my eyes hurts all the damn time now. Ah! Easy, kid. That smart something fierce. But I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear them apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. I don't know if I trust him. I'm gonna wait and see how it gets. Oh, no. Wait, so it is real. It is you really hurt. Oh, I'm sorry, Boogie. That sucks. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate you, Tiny. Why'd you think I was... Oh, so you taking time off work? You think I choose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived? I've never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No, the choices were afforded to me. Never would have trespassed here. The house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows, you probably enjoyed wallowing in it. Just smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might just be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. Look at that face, what the heck? But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. Can we just... Wait, I tested her hands, they were fine. Let's check her eyes. Something seem amiss? It's all but a mark of weariness. If you only knew the sin these eyes have witnessed, child. I feel like she's fine, but I don't trust that dude. And I'm also kind of curious, did the tarot lady just... Like, certain people can only go in certain rooms, I think? What if I'm gonna test his teethies. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important. Should I shoot him? He's had 2 signs of being a visitor. But he doesn't sound like it. Maybe I'll check tomorrow. I might be dead by then, but... Because I feel like... I don't know. His story feels believable. Is that dumb of me? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe even never. Interesting. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human, of course. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll take just one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Who did they take? Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of in knee-deep shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither's my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride, so I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us help you, yada yada, but then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer, too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat, and I legged it. Sure, you can come in. Woo, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you right up. Hi, let me in. My dad, killed my daddy? Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something. And then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You're not freaky at all. You'll help me? I'm scared. Ah! But they did say in my future I should let the cat in, remember? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How'd you find my house? Sea City. Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Like, I want to let the cat walk in, but, like, clearly, oh, that's obviously a skinwalk. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? No, you should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. I feel bad for the kitty, though. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Can I actually get the kitty from under the house? Okay. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages are strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reported that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests it's a visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hover a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That is all for now. Okay. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Alright, let's give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I hold myself up in the cabin, keeping to myself. Then one day, this fellow gone shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He's pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death himself. No clue how he got that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent that varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Check the kitty. I don't know how. I was sure I'd never see hide or hair of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for John. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the rest, deal? I feel like I'm gonna test him. What do we check? We'll check his armpits, because he looks like a hairy dude. More signs, more easier we can find those varmints. That looks hairy. Yeah? Just a normal feller, son. Don't know what you done expecting to see. I don't know. I want my mummy. What do you want to check? I don't know. What would a little girl not normally have? Should we check her eyes? Her teeth? Shake her hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? They look fine. I turned them all myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. I don't know what the kitten is. Wait, so then did the lady have to leave? Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up. Heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? Figured they'd just take the passenger and let me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not do a thing about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just bah, you'll see for yourself. Alright, which one do we check? Well, somebody told me that I should let the cat in, and then the skinwalker said that they would leave the cat under my house. But I don't know how to get there, so I don't think I can get it? I mean, less hairy than I thought, I know, right? What would Anakin Skywalker do? I feel like armpits, nothing special about him, really. Dang, he's hairy, too. I don't know what to do. I can't check myself. Maybe I should check myself next time. Should we check this? No. Oh. It's just like this. Screw it. Okay, sleepy time. I just want to get to the end of the game and see what happens. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection. Oh, they must have taken the... Don't worry, it won't take long. You return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way that they were. Hi, Dorby. Welcome in. How you doing? Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. You don't like this game. Ah! Hey, hello. Hi, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your house? I mean, your house, sir. Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. You're, pretty. Thanks, Jobs. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Why are you hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh, so try anything creepy and I'll punch out your freaking lights. I don't know. Ugh, never mind. You've already got that crying girl in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. You should leave. Pfft, whatever. I shouldn't have wasted my time on you. Okay. Oh, are there more? No? Ah! God, why? Every single one of them are just... Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you seen how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? But for real with me, dude, what did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up from the ground. Zombies! Dude, I knew it. Bro, can you like totally count me in for what comes next? I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm like basically a survival guru. Just glue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blah, 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 or are they like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that is totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna like need hella firepower to make it through this one. Hi, Pandorica. It's good to see you. And food man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Ha!
Hi.
Sure, man. It's a mess out here. You bring food?
No, this is for me. And chat. I was gonna.
It's for me, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Where's mine?
You have to go get your own. Where's your microphone?
Right here.
Oh wow, that thing's cute. See, this is what chat. If me and Izzy did a mukbang, ASMR mukbang, this is what you would have.
We don't want to ASMR mukbang.
No.
That's a weird flavor ice cream to put with it.
It's pistachio.
Why pistachio and cherries?
Because I like pistachio ice cream.
With cherry?
Yeah, Mom got it just for me.
No. No. Yeah. No. This is what she would do if she was a content creator. They told you should do your art and sell it though. Okay, you can go away now.
You want a bite?
Sure. But not if it's that big. What's it on top? Concrete? Oh, pistachio ice cream, my bad. Oh, you're like a wild at what, me biting that ice cream? Well, she wasn't gonna let me have any. Okay. Ah. Mm-mm. Ish, pistachio. It is a weird combination, though. I feel like cherry and vanilla would be really good, but no, about the pistachio.
Cherry and pistachio go so well together.
I'm the older sibling by 3.5 years.
Hi, King Dorby. I hope you're doing well too.
Can you hear her?
Guess who's older?
Obviously me, because I'm the cranky one. Your hair poke me in the eyeball. Who else hates their younger sister? Am I right? Wait, do you have a younger sister? I don't hate her.
Hi,
But-
Spider Queen.
She does get on my nerves sometimes.
It's
Like
weird
when
being
she
a-
brings pie up in front of me and doesn't bring me my pie.
It's funny being a mom too as a little sister because I just push my son's buttons instead of yours.
It's literally, I just watch you. I'm like, oh God, thank goodness that's not me anymore. Is that for me?
You can't cover your face.
I don't want to do gross, yucky eating
It's
streams.
not gross yucky.
I think
you
it's
can put
gross,
that whole thing
yucky.
in your mouth.
I mean, I can. but-
Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga.
Hi, mud veins. Arm.
Alright.
Gaslighting your own children. Do you want to come say hi? Can you? You're gonna see you right here.
Oh.
You wave. You say hi.
Hi.
You guys remember when you did Batman? Dorby, I think you were there when Batman was eating the Bean Boozled. Remember that little clip that I showed you the other day?
Yeah.
Remember when you
Yeah.
used to eat those?
That was when you were like, how old were you? 1, 2?
I think
And now how old are you?
I think I was like 3.
I think you were a little bit younger than that. But maybe. How old are you now? 5? Holy moly, what'd you make?
Right here.
Oh, thank you. What is this? Oh, is this my jack-o'-lantern?
It's an ornament.
Oh, beautiful.
The camera's here. Oh, it works.
I was showing them my jack-o'-lantern.
But you're an uncle too. You're an unc, Tiz? Well, I'm an aunt, but yeah, sure. Now I'm a double aunt. She has had baby number 2. So we got baby. Are you baby number 1? Didn't you already have your own pie? No.
You want me to go get a piece?
You gonna get some
Okay,
pie?
bye.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
chat.
bye. Oh. Oh, I probably should reset that alarm so I remember to do that. To eat before, you're not a gross eater. Well, I know, but she is, and
I'm not a gross eater.
she is, and she thinks it's fun to do mukbangs and stuff. She's like, we should just eat lots of gross food, and I'm like, ask if he wants Bean Boozled. I don't think he remembers what Bean Boozled are. Do you remember what Bean Boozled is?
No.
Remember when you gave me that licorice jelly bean? It's kind of like that if you had just a lot of really yucky flavors. I was telling him about how you made me eat that licorice jelly bean. It was gross. Huh. I walked in and he was like, eat this. And I was like, yuck. They said, I saluted dude and said, that's one cute boy. 19 and 13? Nice. I know. It's crazy how much time flies. It's been like what?
Hey,
Forever.
show me your Kentucky waterfall, Caden.
A Kentucky waterfall? Oh, is it your haircut?
And you have to come this way.
Isn't that a mullet?
I know.
What's
Yeah.
the difference? Is that what they call it? A Kentucky waterfall?
Yeah, lift up your head a little. Look at that Kentucky waterfall.
Can you tell? You cut his hair, yeah?
Yep.
You and your kids are. I know, it's crazy. They grow up so fast. Getting so old. Before you know it, you're gonna be like 20. Huh.
Alright, let's go to his thing.
You can just see himself popping up in the corner there, huh? I'll stay. See, stay. Your hair looks great.
Thank you.
All right,
Let's go.
I'll come hang out with you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. So that's half the family. Sis and I are gonna do some painting stream stuff at some point this week, but I don't really know when. He's playing his first keg already, I can tell. I know, with that hair and everything. He is a sassy boy. He's usually so sassy. Wait, what? Let's see, they got it all drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than the books, bro. He's talking to... Yes, I'm so excited. You're gonna be at TwitchCon too, yeah? Sassy aunt, sassy nephew? I mean, maybe a little bit. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You know what? Sure, you can come in. Yo, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Is that all? Yep, no one else. All right. Started babysitting for Mom. Boy, a year and a half ago. How they grow up so fast. I know. It's crazy. I got the friend date and shooking. Yeah, I know. There's a couple people. I know Drake and you, and I don't know who else from there, but for sure. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forwarded regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to add to the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image as a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I feel like I always have to watch this. Each day, spotting a visitor is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? 1 + 1 = 3. Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a visitor. A village. I am going to be going to the block party too. Yeah, are you? It's always fun, and you get lots of food. Well, I was gonna say free food, but it's not free food because you pay a heck ton just to get into the party. But take a photo. If you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. Wait, there's another sponsor? Okay, I think it'll just keep doing ads. Oh, that dude's gone. Should we check ourselves? Ugh, why are you in my bathroom, dude? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Aw, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies, but now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercials, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that board. Fun never ends. It's fun town. Booyah. All right, let's test him. Okay, tis next. That's what you said last year, Pandorica. Food was so good, though. I wish I had eaten more than I drank. I ate so much. I just, like, hopped. The only thing, I don't like fish, so I didn't eat at any fish places, even though everyone said that they were really good. And I pretty much I tried everything. Are you going this year, Keith? Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. All right, what should we test? Teeth, hands, eyes, armpits. The problem is, I don't know if, like, one sign gives it away, right? Like, eyes, but maybe he smokes weed and has bloodshot eyes anyway, or, like... Can I take a photo for everyone? So how's my aura looking? Rad? Bright? Rad? I don't know. Like, that was dark spots, technically, right? Wait, there was a little girl in here. I don't really want to give him a beer. So the fella ran off, and I stayed in the cabin, and then I ran out of firewood, had to go grab some, picked up a bottle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it was nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window, that same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he'd changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save for a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck, but he didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out here alone without a gun, that's one way to hell, trip, son. Twiz, Drake, Hefe, and Holly's gonna be there too, I think. Hey, what's up? It's a creepy game, huh?
Hi.
Hi. Bye. No, you exchanged one Twitch card for 3 other... Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking, too. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I gonna ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it weren't nothing. Sure could have been the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Okay, sounds good, Angelino. Bye. Okay, I feel like this dude is... Take pictures of something else. Kill some varmint. I don't give a hoot. Just get your darn camera out of my face. I'll hear him out. Glad you didn't put me down, kid, you know. Sure hurt to the cameras. Flash isn't my thing. I can't tell if this, like, that looks like dirt under fingernails. I don't know. I don't know what to do. You come with me to strangle some varmint tonight? Come on, son. Let's hunt them down together. I'm pretty sure that there was a little girl here before, and now there's just trash bags. And so I'm feeling anxious about it. I'm gonna hand him a FEMA notice. Fine, I'll take it. I don't know. I think you always have to have somebody in the street so that the... What happens if you... I don't know. I don't know. Like, no, I haven't been attacked. I haven't attacked anyone else yet. I don't entirely know what happens. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have been sealed off or have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home, stay where you are, and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel, nor is it a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origins. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experience? Gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Wait, so I feel like that means I could be even. Methods of transmission, blah, blah, blah. If you think you've been exposed, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Wait. It's still daytime? So, dude. Who'd you work for? Work? Pff, only suckers work. I was out there living, you get me? I saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Yeah, bad ghost vibes? I have no idea. I think there's like 10 different endings you can do too, apparently. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. Like I was living as manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? You're a slacker then. Ayo, chill. If you're jealous then, just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone's life starts on easy mode. That's just the way it is. Okay, let's test his teeth. Aha, check it. That's pretty dirty. Teeth look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped off a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the bears keep flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Alright, let's check myself. Let's check our armpits. Well, they're hairy, but that does not look healthy, whatever's going on there. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. The voice acting is 10. And mine? Thank you, thank you. I'll try. I don't know what to do. Just test him again, I guess. He's got white teeth, bloodshot eyes, hairy armpits, dirty hands. So he's got like half of them and then won't let me take a picture. See if his eyes are better. Nope, they're not. They don't get better. I don't know. Is there a person still in there? No, that guy's gone. But I gave them a FEMA notice. They're gonna come take that guy away tonight. Bro is... Oh. Okay. Bro is actively rusting. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far, far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of out looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash out here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Heh. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Okay, thanks. There aren't many people left who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare because you and I were immortal. It says, lost in the roots, learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. I feel like the people that run up that aren't wearing clothes are typically... Typing so Twitch knows. Aw, Pandorica, thank you. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. Pff, still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It's maybe a little cooler, yes, but is the air as thick as... Can't breathe. You got an bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I'll drag myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can't make it worth your while. You let me in now, and then when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. You should leave. Oh, yes, I know that'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Kombucha. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? I mean, kind of, because it lets me save, but I don't take bribes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm farting out here? Nope. Faring. He said he needed to use my bathroom, okay? My brain just filled in the blank. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Is what he said? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Can you imagine farting poorly? I mean, God, why? These people just give me heebie-jeebies. Bro, got some serious poor ass traitor. Oh, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? The hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. I feel like I need to get him a raspy voice. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright, you can come in. You look like you're doing alright. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go to everyone who does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. They all just like sing to themselves in there? Lately I've been kind of thinking about it. I feel like it's been kind of fun. I won't be here too long, I reckon, on account of the tuberculosis. Sounds like some poor farting going on there. Alright. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Carissa, thank you so much for using your Prime with me. I appreciate it. Love you lots. I hope you're doing super well. And see... Oh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for all of us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts, caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Cerumen indidanes. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressing in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed Corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That is the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not mortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, and then we die once more, and then the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how that shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. I know, this is like probably the most normal looking person in the entire game. Because we never truly die. Let's test his eyeballs. Haven't slept in days. Oh, but his eyes are so white. Hard to sleep when your daughter's gone. Okay, let's see who even... I don't even remember who has left... Oh, God, I forgot about this guy. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out more than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here. The rest of the guys out there dying. I could have stayed with him. It's not like I ain't got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I don't even know if I should test him. Call him ass, motherfucker. Just a bit. Alright, I got the hippie in the bathroom and the... Well, wait. This guy gave a FEMA notice too, so... Oh, he's still here. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I already gave him a FEMA notice. Oh, he's just chilling in here. Sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where's your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious? No way, you are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. You trying to party or just 5? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're such a buzzkill, man. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. Okay. Jay Allen. Wait, did Mr. Immortal say he passed out when you let him in? You talking about this guy? I don't think did he? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. I still don't know how to, like, tell if someone is bad and, like, what I should do. I mean, I guess I'll test this guy while I'm at it. Sure, pal, I got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Yeesh. How'd it turn out? You know what? I don't even care. I just feel so bad for that guy at this point. Let's check. Should we check and see if my armpits are better yet? Let's check our hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay, we can at least go to sleep, though. Hi, Ranger. How goes it? How you doing today? I'm pretty sure I already said hi, though, yeah? You just checking back in? I don't know when this game, like how long I have to do this for or when it ends. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. Recently, we had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. But this time we'll need 2? Doesn't matter who, just to hand over 2 of your residents. Now, everything will be back to normal. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resistance will happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. What's behind him? You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Wait, did he take him? He took the old guy and the Mr. Immortal? No! Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. This has got to be a skinwalker. Yes, that's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death has taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to sue humanity to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what does he want? We must perform the burial rites in a ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. Do you think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They will douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. Couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So, why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Uh-oh. Whoops. Hi, Day. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, hey, you're lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her, but it's okay. She'll get better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. They did say that they don't ever travel in groups. What's really creepy is whatever the heck this is. Like, if this is one of her hands, like, is that her other hand? He had fingers around his arm. The other guy? Yeah. He's not really in the mood to talk, but she finds some strength to speak up sometimes. Aren't you tired of carrying around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be training, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Alright, you can come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened in her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Listen, we needed to stock up the house again so FEMA has more people to take. How long till this game, like, till you find some sort of ending? Do we know? Maverick! Mav, it's so good to see you. Thank you for using your Prime. How you doing? Well, oh, hand was reaching over. Yeah, it was like one hand was like, it was freaky. 25 months. Mav, what's new? All right, FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelters. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That is the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Long time no see you, but better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, oh boy. Oh, are these the... Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Amusing how lower and upper jaws can be so different. Wait, are they all da? I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like... I mean, it's not okay, whatever. Oh, boy. Oh, he's still hanging in there. I got kids at home. I don't want them to be afraid of me. I just need to gather my strength. I only need someone who would lend me some. If only someone would lend me some. Just don't torment my sister. I don't buy into all this flapdoodle aura business. Everything we do, everything we end up, that's by our own choice. Aura's still fine. I don't know what we're doing at this point. But Mav, I've been doing pretty good. My little sister just had a baby, so that's why I have this like janky setup right now. Is I am visiting my sister and my family, and then just kind of chilling for a couple weeks until TwitchCon, and then going back. So overall been good. Just been a lot of like crazy traveling, random stuff. Hey, what's up? I don't know if that's how you wear hats. Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? I think you've got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. Damn it, I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Sure. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want to race? 3, 2, 1, go! I think the reason I like... Oh, jeez, this dude again. That's not my neighbor. I like it because, like, at the end of each day, you get some sort of result, and it kind of lets you know what's happening. And then you, like, play through the whole story, and it kind of, like, it wraps it up. But right now, this feels like it just keeps going. Like, I don't... There has not been anything that feels like any results. So I'm like, how long does this go on for? You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is, you know what I mean? Yeah, strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone Your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I love her hair. The last chick. Yo, Tiz, I want an outdoor bouldering trip. Stick to sick B6. Hell yeah. Gross is awesome. I have not really done much outdoor climbing. Like, other than just like unofficial scrabbling stuff. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, the rot. You see, each morning as I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next day. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic or the struggles against the current. How did you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little. Oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest, and now I stand before you, alone. No. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to embrace me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. No. Emil, do you mean this Instagram link video? Vis the large for Discord. Yeah, of course. Hey, buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on, now I'm messing with you. Don't go all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even. Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Hehe, relax. I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These ways, a good laugh is all we got. Why not drown out our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on, sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? No. I don't like you. Alright, I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. Alright, well now he sounds kind of fine, but... oh well. This chair starts to get so uncomfortable. Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh. Good afternoon. Now time for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threats. The agency has also announced new identifying signs of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation of the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone or still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, here's the hotline. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Is it the old... Wait. The sister died? Wait, it didn't let me test her at all? I can't test her and her sister's dead? I want to try shooting somebody. Death took my sister. How am I supposed to go on without her? I'm ready. Well, now I feel bad. I don't know what to do. Where's your uniform? Boss took it. There's not enough gear to go around. A lot of people are dying. We don't have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything. Hi, Siri. How are you? But bosses, they're more concerned about it. Fucking something. They forge decrees and same land by the will. I want them to leave. Wandering free. Wish I could be. Wish I could be where the people are. I have this friend, you know, he sees since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't know what he's up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. I don't know what to do. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walked on the blighted earth. We aim for peace, for stillness, for eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly unknown that they fear the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Has anyone in chat played this already before? Siri, I'm doing pretty good. You've watched it, not played it? Do you know how long till it ends? Or like, because I feel like there's different endings. Or do you know how to make it to, because it kind of feels like it just keeps going, and I want to know if there is a way. You've seen streamers finish an ending in a stream? Do you know how long? Oh. They're not even teeth, they're solid gold. Not all of them, of course, but I'll be adding more eventually. Fuck bottle openers. I feel like, definitely it feels like somebody in the house is a visitor, but I don't entirely know what to do about it. You heard other endings, and you've seen a couple endings on streams too. We need more people. Only way to do a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either break down the door and you clear out this whole day of restlessness, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist them. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So it took the sister and one of them. Have a good night. I depend on how quickly you expire people. So I do... yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance. They weren't all dead. He took one of them. She got 3 different. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No such luck, but I went a few houses. Place crawling. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted, and that's how people get killed in their own home. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Well, I can't show my teeth. I'll show my armpits. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back later. Good thing I checked my armpits and washed them recently. Shaky got 3? In how long? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of this cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that the way they may be preparing a ritual, which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that the group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home... To assist these troubled times, the agency also has identified a new sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay away from you and wait for the restraining list for now. Up next. The thing is, it doesn't feel like you can actually tell because it's so easy to change. Just waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started, so I'll just stay here a bit longer. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just go through this. Or just disability stupid. Fish had legs. See, this is where I start to not have patience for games like this, where I'm like, okay, like I've already done a bunch of this. So hot. We'll test him. Let's see, maybe he's got everything burnt off of him. I'll just check myself again. Hi, Bern. How are you? Welcome in. My eyes are clear too, not red. Can't pin it on me. So I only have 2 people left in here currently. Don't mind the twitching. Okay. Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad. I thought the place was emptied out. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society, like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, I've never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How'd you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, emptied apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for here for a while? I got stories, seen plenty of stuff out there. Sure. Hoo-wee, time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. What about Pizdek? They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hand or your own. Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? See, there are many people here. I didn't let anyone in. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I'll say there are people here. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. I think if I do say I'm alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. It says, answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. So is it gonna end? I don't, Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safer place to hide out and continue my research. Carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Brace yourselves, friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. If you don't like chips, you can't come in. You're making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trusted you and you broke my faith in humanity. Sorry. Hello, friend. Sam, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic. Well, good thing you didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill, too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. What exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? No, wait. I was talking about the psycho with the rifle. I mean, like, protection for the visitors. For the people hunting them. These days, all it takes is one wrong look for someone to pull the trigger, you know? And me, I'm just a coward. I can't defend myself. That's why I'm hoping to find someone who can protect me. But also maybe, well, if you're willing, well, you can teach me how to kill. Nah. I guess I did sound a bit like a wacko, but I swear I'm not. I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. I just hope I can learn to kill someday. So I can stand up for myself. Oh, this is so weird. How can they make barbecue chips when they don't have barbecue? Can they make barbecue chips? Smells like someone died tonight. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at alarming rates. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes, known to be contaminated with radiation, have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. End of broadcast. No. Not surprised. Wandering free. Wish I could be. Let's check the hands. I'm just grateful I have hands. Hang on, my fingers are gone. I was only missing one yesterday. Where'd the rest of them go? Well, they'll grow back. It'll just take a little while. I got an achievement called Wait, where are the others? I didn't let anyone else in last night, right? Oh! Oh, I left, yeah. A fat hall. Yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey, man, I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Don't know the people live here. I didn't see if I'm living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. Me? I'm still breathing. Might as well save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save one you love. Maybe it's about time to stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. He does not look like he's doing great. Let's check his eyes. Wait, but that's... Is that a regular movement? I can't tell. And see, I'm starting to just like speed through this because I'm like, I want to have an ending. Because right now I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm back. Not sure why I bothered. My brothers have been so gutless. Maybe I could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brats? You want to find her? No point looking, wasting my time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There's a family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dead out on the door, but the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife. Don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. Killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Jeez. And FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry. It was already done. They laughed. Said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Open those damn eyes wider. Quit fucking with me. So, must mommy stop by? Did you get a pie? Yeah, she gave me a bite, but I need to go get more. Alright, our pun time. Okay, honest confession time. I like using big words that don't fully understand to make myself sound more. Photosynthesis. That is one I've actually heard before. Okay, so like I can see where some endings might be. Like maybe if you fail his test. Do you ever dream? What? You know dreams. Do you know what a dream is when you sleep? Do you see anything? Do you know that what I've realized? People rarely dream anything. Why do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where the search for answers find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost the sacred space, the time to rest, to reflect. You know what? Screw it. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here. But if somebody else is in the house dreams, that would just be as nice. Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. What is going on? I'm tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Alright, come on in. I just want an ending. You were playing a bit. What were you playing? You're probably my printer. It played some music before? Breaking news, FEMA's just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, Justin from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instruction, and stay something. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, jammed. So why aren't my eyes red? Strange. Where's the chick with the husband? Is she in the bathroom? Husband's just in the bathtub. Could use some rest for him to be alive. That's all I really need. Need some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink if I need to. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? I guess I'll test. We'll check her armpits. Oof. You know what? Try it. Oh, you get a, it said misidentify a visitor. Really, I just figured I would, let her be with her husband, I guess. Wait, what if I just shoot, what does Dream Dude too? What if he's a visitor? Can I just shoot, what if I just start shooting everyone? Shoot you too! Can you tell Tiz has gotten impatient? No achievement for that one. Dang it. Let's see. There's a dude in here. Do we think he's one too? I don't really think he is one though. Regular old eyes, okay. You played Jump Space. What's the FEMA note? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I think if you give them a notice that when the FEMA comes, they're technically supposed to go with them, but they haven't been, so. No, everyone don't give this again. Listen. This game has been going on and nothing different has been happening. I think maybe I'm just playing it too safe. Oh, no one's coming tonight. Okay. And I'm bored of walking back and forth and doing the same thing. I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. I should board what up? Oh, there's no time for this today? Ooh, maybe it's almost over. What am I boarding up? Do I just go back to day 14? Yeah, that's so many days for this to go back and forth. Do I just go right back to sleep then? I don't want to sleep. I'm full of energy. Well, what do you mean? I can't do anything. Because it won't let me go out. Not about be out in the street. No time for this today. No time for this today. Won't let me use the phone. No time for this. No, open that. No, do this. Maybe the TV. It says something about boarding something up, but no, I don't look at that. Maybe I just look at my... No, but I can't even look at myself in the mirror. You played a bit of this and you had to put it away. I wasn't feeling sim enough. Yeah, Oh, let me get board up this window. Gotta defend myself any way I can. I don't mind like a bit of dialogue and mystery, and there's like, especially at the beginning, you're kind of like, well, what's going on? And you get a lot of creepy people, and then you're like, what? But now I'm like, together with the survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. Maybe this is an ending. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. Right, good night. Hi, Brody. Sleep well, Kari. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. We're just gonna die down here. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar walls. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun is the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. Does that just mean that there's a visitor with me? It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. Alien, dun dun, there's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you left into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. I think the dude in the closet. Pain seeps through your body. Do you have to play all the way? Is it like the same amount, like you play till like day 14? A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. Oh, so you can mess up earlier. Like, let in too many people, or if you can let in one of the ones that are, like, clearly one. So it says, you survived, but so did some of the visitors. No, you're not alone. You know, I can see how it'd be kind of fun to try to get a lot of different endings, but it's too long for me. Like, the way... I'm not a huge dialogue person. And so it felt a little bit too much, like, run here, run there, do this, do that, check this, check that. And then by the end of it, I'm like, I don't care anymore. I've talked to too many people. Like, it was like fun doing the voices and things at the beginning. And then as it goes on, I'm just like, nope. We were just not made for that, sweetie. Yeah, Siri. You and me, like, I feel like our brains, that's not how my brain works. And sometimes I can have a lot of fun still playing games like that on stream, like trying to do the different voices or having fun with like that type of thing, but it's just, yeah. Let's see, how long did we play it for? I wonder if I can just refund it. I think I can request. How'd you do in the game? I survived, but all visitors also survived. So I think technically I died. I don't know. I didn't really like it, to be totally honest. Which is actually, it's been a long time since I found a game that I was like, nope. Normally I'm like, ooh, I like little parts or other things. I just went to see if I could request a refund. I think I might have played it for more than 2 hours is my only concern. We did chat for a little bit before we played it, so it might be about 2 hours. But yeah, I was just like, the art style was really unique, but I wasn't, I don't know. It just was like creepy and unsettling. It reminds me of like Edwards, like the Scream painting thing. Like it kind of has that spooky kind of like art style, which, you know, like if the art style goes with the gameplay, which it did, it's not like I'm like, ooh, this is super pretty. It's the opposite. Simultan? Wait, what is that? Is that a game base? Unique doesn't mean good. Yeah, it was unique. I just personally I'm not a fan of that style. And it was just, it was too much. Just, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And then there's not enough, like, for those of you who played Not My Neighbor, that one I actually really love because you get little details and you get to check all these little clues. This, like, you get to check clues, but you can't check very many, and it really doesn't tell you, like, if you get one, whether that automatically means they're a visitor or not. So it was kind of this, like, well, do you have to check all of them to know for sure if they're one? And you also don't necessarily know how long you have to keep playing for, so it just started, towards the end, I was, like, trying to just rush through it, where I was just like, bleh. Opposite of stimulating. Okay, that's what you meant. Yeah. Wait, what about anxiety? It doesn't give me anxiety. I just was like a little bored. And the first like 10 minutes were fun, and then I'm like, okay. Do I just have to answer the door every day? Yeah, Siri, we're just not made for that. And that's okay. All right, my little sister is here. Oh, the name of the painting is Anxiety. No, it's The Scream. It's called The Scream. That's actually what the painting is called. By Edward Monk or whatever. Absolutely. If you want to answer something every day, I'll play. Yeah, right? There's like, if I want to do something repetitive, then I'll... Well, and I think the other thing too is like, I can do some repetitive games, but I have to feel like something comes from it. But this really just was like, Trader, I think it boils down to the game had writing. Sometimes it hits, and that one was a miss. Well, and also that too, like the people, like some of the conversation was like, some of it was funny, but most of it was just like, what are they talking about? And like, I don't really, I think that's actually a good point, that sometimes you can get into the story and the writing and the like the dialogue, or like it fits the setting, and it did a little bit, but I just didn't care. And so that, yeah. Anxiety is a different painting by the same guy. Yeah, it might be. That would make sense. So yeah, that was my, unfortunately, that was my impression of it. So, which is, it's kind of, honestly, I kind of like playing games that I don't enjoy sometimes, because I think lately I've been liking almost every single game I play. I'm like, ooh, the music in this, or the art in this, or this is cool, or that is cool. This is the first game I played in a while where I was like, no. You thought it was a bit shit watching Shaky play it? Yeah, and he was like, you should play it, you'll like it. I'm gonna literally go over to Shaky's channel and be like, it sucked. I did not enjoy it. And no judgment to anyone who does enjoy it. If you do really enjoy watching it, or if you find it really interesting, that's awesome. We all have different tastes in games, and that just is not for me. I'm not a big like cutscene person, so it felt very like Did you just notice, Nick? Yeah, I did it a couple days ago. It's not the right color, which upsetted me. I was very upsetted. If I put a flashlight on it, though, you can actually see the color it was, like, supposed to be. Like, you can kind of see, oh, sort of. It's, like, it's supposed to be, like, a crimson maroony red, and it's supposed to be a little bit lighter, but I think after a couple washings, it might fade to the color that I would like. Right now, it's kind of just, like, a purpley wine tinted color of my natural hair. It's more fun watching than playing, in my opinion, but that's not saying much. Honestly, I could see that. Like, it would be more fun to watch people to react to it. And there were a couple parts that were kind of like, ew, or like, ah, but like, most of it was just like, judge you for not enjoying it. I also don't know what is. It's the game, No, I'm Not Human. Have you seen it before? I don't know. I was bored. I was bored. Sorry for being a man. Yeah. But I did notice. Yeah, it just took you a couple days. It's fine. No, it's funny. My stepdad had no idea either. And I walked around for like a long time with it like cut and dyed. And my mom was like, hey, what do you think about her hair? And he was like, is it different? And he's like, look, it's basically the same length. I'm like, and I get it. It's fine. Rating when the game sucked raid message? Yeah. Oh, I've heard of it. Didn't check it out. Yeah, I tried to refund it, but I think I might have played it for over 2 hours, so we'll see. Perry. So, yeah. Boogie, what? What you oh my garden? Oh, the pain. Yeah, you know, you just play games that you're just like, got my eyeballs. I only slept 5 hours last night. I started reading a book and I got way too into it and I am just exhausted. So I think I'm actually going to, you can't really get a feel of whether you want to, are you talking about like in 2 hours? Yeah. Well, I wanted to get one ending because apparently there's like 10 of them. So I tried to get one ending and then call it from there. But yeah, so we got one ending and then I immediately tried to do it. 5 hours is so long for me. I got 9 the night before. Listen, I had a dentist appointment that I had to wake up for and I stayed up way too late trying to finish book. So try to make it passive. Thanks, Barry. And I feel like with baby steps, then I played 17 hours, so I don't think I can refund it. Wait, did you play for 17 hours and then you tried to refund it? I feel like that means you like it if you played it for 17 hours. Heckin' party animal, this one. Burning the midnight oil, those wild stories. Them books. Just got too good. Just every chapter ended on a cliffhanger, so I couldn't stop. I just had to keep reading. And I figured they wouldn't accept a real. No, probably not. Probably not. Okay, my loves. Let's go raid Pansy. I've known her for a very long time. She's doing a puzzle right now, and I actually get to meet her at TwitchCon this year, so I'm really excited. I haven't had a chance to raid her in a long time, so we're gonna go over there. There, ew, did I do double exclamation? Yeah, there we go. That is the raid message. The other thing you can do that would be helpful is subscribe to the YouTubes if you haven't subscribed to that before. We are, just so everybody knows, I'm trying to do at least an hour of chatting every day while I am not home. Things are a little bit crazy, so sometimes I'm like just pulling up my phone and doing a really quick thing. Sometimes we're able to game for a little bit. It's kind of really hit or miss. And then I'll be back on October 20th. So I will go to TwitchCon. I'll be back on October 20th. And then we'll do like a little Halloween kind of event then. We'll do some like cosplays and play a lot of like spooky horror games and things like that. So thank you guys so much for being with me and being here for me, whatever, you know, just despite the tired brain and the traveling, it means a lot. You're going to TwitchCon 2? Boy, sure hope bump into you. Yeah, maybe it'll happen. We'll see. But Base Boy and Ranger, Siri, Barry, Trader, either like your game or you like stuff. Yes. Base, Barry, James, Nick, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Much love. And we're gonna get on out of here, right? All right. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Ciao.